right, let's talk about national championship in football on Monday. Look like it's been a good game. Like it'll be a good game so far. Like Ohio State gonna go ahead with a little bit of COVID scares, but it's gonna be a great game. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And Ohio State proved to be more dominant over Clemson. I thought Clemson was the one team that can get Alabama some problems. But let's talk about it. Check out the College Sports playlist for more videos like this. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Best way to donate to the channel, share the video. And interesting game. You got the type of quarterback that give Nick Saban issues in Justin Fields. You got a running back over there who is really good on Ohio State, Sermon. You got speed. Ohio State always got speed. The question is, can Ohio State match the physicality of Alabama in the trenches? And historically, when under Urban Myers, he's been able to match the physicality with running backs, with linemen, with defensive linemen. And right up under Alabama is Ohio State. You know, they're a team that can go into the SEC and do well and probably dominate like Alabama. You know, at one point people thought it was Oregon. Who else you had out there? You had Florida State under Jimbo Fisher. And now Clemson. Clemson's right there. Those are the three best programs regardless. You know, and Clemson and LSU, they just can't find a quarterback year in the year. They can find Burrows, you know, that'd be a problem every year. They can find a Joe Burrows or S quarterback, but the next kind of teams are probably going to be Notre Dame, Georgia, those type of teams. Those are the next tier teams, like Georgia's right there, Notre Dame, and there's a few other teams, but Oklahoma. But, you know, this is the matchup we deserve, okay? Two teams, coach well, some of the best recruiting class. I think Ohio State had the best recruiting class last year. Both got a lot of speed. It's just going to come down to quarterback play. It's going to come back down to mistakes. Who can force turnovers, special teams. That's what's going to boil down to. I think both teams are coached well. I think Nick Saban coaches well. Ryan Day coaches well. I see them beat on Michigan year in and year out. And you just look at it. What does it boil down to? Forced turnovers, mistakes, and special teams. All right? And physicality is my number one thing. Can Ohio State match the physicality in Alabama in the trenches? Can they wrap up Najee Harris? Can they stuff the hole? Can they get out there and make the tough tackles in open space? Can they set the tone with hitting those guys? And this is going to be a slobber knocker. You know, you look at physicality, you look at speed, and really then forced turnovers, mistakes. Those are all going to be there. And then if they both play perfect, capitalize off turnovers, or they don't turn the ball over, it's going to come down to the quarterback position. It's going to come down to, can Mac Jones make the throws? Can Justin Fields make the play? We know Alabama not going to beat themselves. And if they do, you're going to get beat up like that Florida guy got beat up when he forced a fumble and then fumble. So the question for Ohio State, can you match the physicality? Can you contain, if you can stop Alabama's run game, if you can wrap Najee Harris up, you can stop them. Mac Jones ain't really a threat to run. The question is, can you handle them dogs? Think Waddle gonna play. Heisman Trophy winner. Can you handle them guys on the outside? That's the question. Because you can stop the run, and that's gonna hamper Mac Jones. The receivers on the outside. You know what I'm saying? If you can contain them, and containing them, it's not just doubling them and playing coverage. Containing them is, can you get to Mac Jones? Because if you can make Mac Jones, if you can manipulate that pocket, collapse that pocket on Jones, then you gonna win. But if Jones got time, he gonna throw that thing, and them receivers gonna beat Ohio State corners straight up and down. That's what's gonna happen. All right. So to me, Ohio State is playing a bit upfield here. I think Alabama is the platinum standard in college football. They got special teams, they got defense, they got offense, they got run game. So that's gonna be the difference for Alabama. And if it comes down to it, can Mac Jones make a play? Can he make the plays? Can he go downfield and make those plays if everything else fails? If Ohio State putting up points and Alabama run game is stopping and he going point for point for Justin Fields, can he not make that mistake? Can he not make that mistake? And then can he make a play? He can take care of the ball and make a play. Alabama gonna run away with this game. If Mac Jones play well and they play well on each phases of the game, special teams, defense, and offense, it's going to come down to the running game. Harris, can Mac Jones make a play? And if they beat themselves, Ohio State, can they match the physicality with the SEC boys? And I think they can. Can they hit? Can they stop Najee? If they stop Najee Harris, it's gonna be they're gonna have a great chance to win this game. You know, they stop that running game and make Mac Jones beat them in the pocket, and they can push the pocket and manipulate it. Don't be surprised if Ohio State win by double digits. Okay, but can they run the ball? Can they get Sermon in space? Can they get him in the screen game? Can they spread Alabama out and show their athletes? You know, because Alabama can take a chance. They can blitz. You know, if they can get pressure before, it's going to be a long night for Field. But if Field is able to make plays, because he kind of the quarterback to get Alabama problems. That Johnny Manziel, that Joe Burrows, that dual threat quarterback who got legs, who got an arm, who can throw off platform and still be accurate. Justin Fields is a quarterback to beat Alabama. And Kirby Smart got to be somewhere smoking the crack pipe like Chris Rock. I can't believe we passed up on him to keep Jake Fromm. And in real talk, Justin Fields type of quarterback, Ohio State the type of team to match Alabama's physicality and speed. And really it's going to come down to stopping the run game, and can Sermon, the running back, whatever his name is, and Fields, can they dominate? And if Sermon is able to run the ball and able to spread Alabama defense out the front seven and catch screens and make plays, they're going to go down the field. They're going to go down the field, you know. And also, you know, Fields is probably healthy enough. Can he make a play with his leg and remain in the game? So it's going to be probably one of the better national championship games if Ohio State can play at Alabama level. And it could be one of the worst championship blowout games. But I don't think nothing's going to be worse than when Alabama put their foot up Notre Dame, man. That just wasn't competitive at all, man. But this is a good game. And I'm going to probably go out and say, if the game is competitive and close, the turnover battle is going to be even. If Justin Fields, the Ohio State turned over 3 times, Alabama probably going to turn over 3 times. I think this is going to be a game that's going to come down to, if it's competitive, Mac Jones, Justin Fields, and special teams. It's going to come down to those 3 things. I promise you. Those three things, if special teams is a draw, and I think, to be honest, and I hate that team, no fuck eyes, but I'm being objective here. I don't really have no disdain for Alabama. You know, you got to enjoy dynasties as they come. I wish Michigan could be a dynasty like that, but I think I got Alabama winning. I got Bama winning. I just think Najee Harris is going to wear them down. Last game, probably in college career for him. I think he's a senior. I think Najee Harris is going to be the difference. I think Najee going to be the difference. He going to run the ball well. I think Alabama defense going to get after it this year. They going to make it tough on Fields. And I think they get the job done. I think Alabama is the national champions for the 30,000th straight year. I think Najee Harris is going to be the difference. I think when he get going, and I think, you know, Ohio can go point for point, but I just think Najee running the ball, screen game, play action game. Jones going to be able to go down the field and hit receivers in stride. I think Alabama is just, they built for this shit. They built for COVID year. When you got an organization or a program like Alabama, don't change. They know what the expectations is. They gonna make the adjustments. Great dynasties, great organizations, great programs, always gonna thrive in adverse times. They might have some slip up, but in this time, Alabama too much, Jones too much, Smith too much, Harris too much, and I think they're gonna get their roll on like the big times. Everybody get their roll on. Everybody get their motherfucking roll on. Yeah, I think they're going to get their roll on. I think all them people in Bessemer, Tuscaloosa, Mobile, shout out to the 334 Montgomery. I think everybody, Huntsville, what it do? Alabama going to be rocking. They're going to raise their hands up again. I got Alabama 44, excuse me. Ohio State 27. Everybody get their roll on. Everybody get you. I got Alabama roll tide. Rolling over Ohio State. They might even knock Justin Fields out the game. But hey, let me know what you guys think. And if Justin Fields go out there and beat Alabama and put things together, don't be surprised if you don't go number 1. But don't forget, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out anytime if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description. Twitter's the fast way, Facebook, Instagram. Also, we got a Facebook group. That link's in the description. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to check out our college sports playlist for more videos like this. We gone.